Namaste friends, we are reporting from the KP Side Forum in Mumbai. I am with a person who had a checkered career at De Beers, the former WDC President and now the Honorary President. Please join me in welcoming Feriel Zerouki. Namaste.
Namaste, thank you very much.
You know, Feriel, of the starting blocks, today's forum, a key point was there's not enough story. There's inadequate communication. Your comments?
Yes, absolutely.
On the Kimberley Process, I mean.
On the Kimberley Process. You know, this wonderful diamond industry that we all work in and we love because we've fallen in love with the impact of a natural diamond and the people behind the story of a natural diamond. Seeing the fact that this story isn't translated into the consumer world is heartbreaking. And so today we had a very deep conversation about the importance of communication to support one of the C's of the Kimberley Process, the credibility C. Because compliance is strong. When you are compliant, you're credible, and when you're credible, you've got your confidence. So we focused on communication today.
You know, Feriel, a very important takeaway from today's panel discussion was the focus is on Gen Z, Gen Alpha. But KP is, not structuring it for various social media platforms. Your comment on this. What needs to be done for Instagram, for Facebook, for Twitter, whatever?
Well, what we found out today is that the Kimberley Process has no formal communication mechanism. It was created to solve an issue with the premise that diamonds should be for development and not for conflict. And so it's been focused on working on solutions and policies and technicalities that had nothing to do with communication. And unfortunately, the reference point of communication or of diamonds in consumers' eyes remains this movie that was created 20 years ago, this Blood Diamond movie. And so it's a pity because we have advanced so much since what happened in the late 90s in Sierra Leone and in Angola. Those things are important to address. The Kimberley Process has addressed them. We need to now look forward and look at what we should be communicating to this new generation.
You know, Feriel, you mentioned blood diamonds. Just let me take on to what you have been doing all these years. You know, you wanted to broaden the definition of conflict diamonds, but there was a certain resistance. What's the scene with this broadening the definition?
The importance of broadening the definition was to bring it forward to represent the modern natural diamond industry. So it's not about doing harm, it was actually focused on doing good because that's what natural diamonds represent today. Yes, we were faced with resistance because we needed 86 countries all to agree on the exact wording. And we had the vast majority supporting us. And what we did agree on was that the work would be banked and sent for the next review mission. So the work hasn't been lost. We're going to get back on top of it, and it will happen.
You know, Feriel, on a personal note, across your career, De Beers, WDC, whenever you have been enrolled with the KP, and now as the Honorary WDC President, it has always been about ethics, compliance, and transparency. Your message to the industry, especially India, what needs to be done so that this trust and confidence in natural diamond continues?
We need to tell the story of what happens here in India. I have been to Surat. I have seen how the factories of cutting and polishing actually look like five-star hotels in Europe. I have seen the investment that diamantaires in this industry put into schools, hospitals, healthcare, infrastructure, conservation. That story is not told. The story of a diamond is not just the story of a product. As I said, it's a story of the people behind the product, and India has a beautiful story to tell.
From me and my team at JewelBuzz, all power to you. You've been a fantastic job. Continue doing it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Feriel. Hope to see you once again.
Namaste.